All right, guys, Saunch here. Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know, I am sick, so I apologize for my voice, but I wanted to bring you guys this content because sometimes $60 is expensive and some people can't afford it. So I wanted to give you guys my coverage of the Classic Physique first call out here at the 2021 Mr. Olympia in the Classic Physique. Now, some very exciting and surprising news here. The guy out of China was not able to attend, or for some reason, I thought he was coming. He placed fourth last year, but he's not here. So that really opens up that first call out for some guys. And it looks like some newcomers are taking advantage of that. So we have obviously Breon, Chris, Terrence in the middle, probably for your top three. And then, guys, it gets spicy. I believe it's Mike Sommerfeld from Germany, number 8, third from the right, with the poofy blonde hair, looking really good in this side shot. He's looking like he's potentially going to be in your fourth place. Alex Cabanero, number 3. He's going to be fighting for that fourth and fifth place. And then beyond that, I do apologize. I'm not too familiar with the other competitors. I will get all the names and numbers during their individual posing routines. That's how I figure it out, just so you guys have a little inside scoop on how I learn all the names of all the athletes and fitness and physique and figure and classes I've never really watched. That's how I do it, guys. So this is your top first call out. It's a big first call out. We got about 8 gentlemen up here, 8 stud muffins on the stage here. And as you can tell, this is a different stage from Men's Open from last night. So they're still kind of splitting up the classes, which I don't understand if they're not running 2 different stages at the same time concurrently. Why don't you put the big boys on the big stage? Why don't you put everyone on the big stage? Give everyone a chance. To be fair, I actually like this one's stage better. I like how there's no screens. There's no screens, guys. It's amazing. It only took them 30 years to figure it out. Well, I mean, plasma screens have been around 30 years, but screens in the background for the sponsors just looks terrible. And if you look at the Night of Champions, the golden standard of lighting and backdrops, this is very reminiscent, minus the weird green tint. I'm not sure if you guys can notice that, but it's got a weird olivey, minty vibe going on here. I dig it, but it's definitely different. But the physiques, Saunch, what about the physiques? So Chris, obviously, after we did the first look before coming into the prejudging here, I thought he looked really, really good. I thought he looked really conditioned, ready to trepeat, or three-peat, right? Is it tree? 3? In the military, we say tree. Three-peat, the Olympia and the Classic Physique. Terrence, although he's very, very impressive, I just don't know if he's able to stack up with just such a small stature. And Breon again, looking very bodybuilding-esque, very big and great. But I actually think that number 8 guy, I think it's Mike Sommerfeld. I thought that he actually looked more full and more dense from the back than Breon. And I thought that Breon had historically the best back in Classic. Minus, RIP George Peterson before he switched over to 12. Obviously, George had the biggest back in 212, or Classic at the time. So this is going to be your guys' first call out. Obviously, it's a big call out. I know I'm really not familiar with the guy at this time, second on the right. Really not familiar with him. And then also the guy second on the left, not too familiar. The guy on the right, I think he won the Europa Spain. I don't think it's Fabian Meyer, but who knows? I'll get all the names correct as we come out of the individual posing routines, guys. But that'll do it. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you enjoy my Olympia coverage, and like the video if you feel sorry for me, because I probably have COVID. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video for the second and third call out.